What's up there, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do an oil change on my 2004 Ford Taurus. The oil I got here is Pennzoil. I am not sponsored by them. I just bought them because it was cheap and I always get Pennzoil for this car. The thickness is 5W20. Motor oil, of course. Wix oil filter. I'm of course not sponsored by these. I just bought it because it was not too expensive and not too cheap. It was somewhere in between. So I bought this. Don't get like really cheap oil filter because they put plastic inside and sometimes they'll break off and it's gonna go inside of your engine, which is not good at all. And my car is a V6 overhead cam engine, so make sure you guys get the correct oil filter. Don't get the regular V6 engine oil filter because that's a different size oil filter. The V6 overhead cam engine oil filter is a little bit bigger than regular V6 engine oil filter, so make sure you guys get the correct size. Alright, the tools I'm going to be using are regular ratchet wrench, but this one is extendable ratchet wrench, as you guys can see. A 15mm socket, shadow socket. There you go. Like, you can't really see it, but there you go. Focus. 15mm socket. Breaker bar, glove, and oil filter wrench. And this is correct size for my filter, so make sure you guys get that. And a funnel and a drain catch pan. Now, oil change is probably the easiest thing that you can do to your car. Anyone can do this. If you have a jack and jack stand, you can easily do this at home. The only thing that you have to know is the quarts that you're gonna be needed for your oil. Because if you overfill the engine with oil, then engine's gonna blow up, and that's not good, of course. So make sure you guys get the quarts and get the right oil filter size, and you got it from there. It's probably one of the easiest things that you can do to your car. So you guys got this. Alright, now I am underneath of my car. Now you guys wonder where the drain plug is. Okay, so this is oil pan, transmission oil pan right here, and this right here is where the drain plug oil is. So you want to unscrew that and then oil will come out. Alright, before you drain the oil, I want to open the oil cap on your engine. So open your hood latch, come around, open your hood latch. Where is it? Right under here. It's hard to do it with one hand. There you go. Alright, just unscrew that. So that way the oil will easily come out. Alright, make sure it is lifty-loosey. Now this is hard to come off. You guys can use a breaker bar, but mine is extended ratchet. Alright, now that's loosen up. And you can probably just loosen up with your finger from here. See, get the drain pan underneath. Don't get too close to it. Oil all over. There you go. That was clean. Ooh, that was nice. Look how dirty that is. That is just dirty. My God. Oh man. It's always good to do oil change every 5,000 miles on my car. Modern oils are really good. If you have like a sport vehicle, it's probably going to be from like 2,000 to 3,000 miles, every 2,000 to 3,000 miles. Alright, next what you want to do with the drain plug is, make sure you guys clean it really good with some paper towel or rag. So when you put it on, it's nice and clean. Put the drain plug back on. Hand tighten that, and you want to tighten this up righty tighty, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Now you just want to hand tighten this, because if you over tighten this, you're gonna strip this thing and it's not gonna be fun next time. So just hand tighten that, and that's all good. That's all it takes. Alright, next what you want to do is find the oil filter. That's the drain plug right there we just did. Engine oil pan, exhaust, and right there is the oil filter. Right here, right there. Yep. And it is 45-degree angle. I don't know who designed this engine, but it's just freaking Christ. I mean, just hard to get in there. That's the only hard thing about doing oil change on this vehicle. So good luck doing this. Lefty loosey, of course. And make sure you guys work on this car when the exhaust is not hot, because if the exhaust is hot, you're gonna burn yourself. So make sure you cool it off for like 30 minutes and you'll be set to go.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
That just did not happen. No. Alright, after you loosen that up, you can hand loosen this by your hand. And make sure you got your oil catch pan right here. Of course, not right here. You know, bring it over so I know I don't spill any oil. Now, this is gonna be a messy job, so you guys know, because it's 45-degree angle. I tried to do this smooth. See? Oh, it just came out. I'm just gonna let it sit. No, don't get on my fucking hand. Great. See, I don't know who designed this. This is just a horrible engineering. That should be fine. Oh yeah, that's dirty. See that? Alright, next, compare the oil filter size. As you guys can see, this is the old one and this is the new one, and they both look same size, so perfect. And 51372, that's the number for the oil filter and the Weeks filter, and they're both same number, so that means it's the same filter. Alright, next step, what you want to do is fill this oil filter up with oil, because if you don't have anything inside, if you just put the oil filter back on, you know, and when you start your engine up and started running, you know, if there's no oil in it, it's gonna be all dry, and that's not really good for the engine at all. So make sure you fill the oil all the way up with, you know, like just like that. Alright, now next step is what you want to do is pick up oil and lubricate around the seal, because next time when you do an oil change, it'll be easier to come off. If you don't do this, it's going to be really tight and hard to come off, just so any of you guys know. This rubber seal right here. Alright, good. Alright, next step is to put the new filter back on here. I'm going to show you guys here what it looks like. Oh, please don't get my hair inside the oil pan. So it's right there. Focus. There you go, right there. That's where you want to put the oil filter back on. Alright? Easy as that. Alright, now put the oil filter back on. It's tricky. Yes, I got it. Oh, man, that moment that you get it, oh, yeah, just tighten it back on. You just hand tighten this. Just hand tighten that. Good. All right, next step, put the new oil in, and before you do that, make sure you clean the oil cap, because that is dirty. See, that's the old, you know, oil. So you just clean that. I've got my oil ready. This is 5W20, of course. Like I said, you get the funnel. Just put it right in here. and just pour the oil in. So this car will take 6.5 quart for the dual overhead cam engine, and I think the regular V6 will take 5 quarts, but make sure you guys look that up because I'm not sure on the regular V6, but I know for sure on the V6 dual overhead cam it will take 6.5 quart. And I already put almost half a quart on the oil filter, so I only need 6 quart to fill it up. The oil like sideways, like what I'm doing right now. The oil will come out smoothly, and yep, there you go. Alright, it's gonna be the 6th quart. Alright, after you're done with that, grab a paper towel. Should be good enough. And close the cap. And good. That's how you do it. Alright, after you're done filling up with oil, make sure you check the bottom part if it's leaking or not. And it looks like it's not leaking, so that's great. Alright, sweet. Alright, now that's how you do an oil change on my 2004 Ford Taurus. This should work on any car make and model, to be honest. The only difference is going to be like the oil filter size and how many quarts you're going to be using on your car. And I mean, you know, of course the location where the oil filter will sit, you know, some of them gonna be, you know, straight down. Well, mine was like 45-degree angle, and you know, the Subaru WRX oil filter will sit on the top, and that's what, you know, probably the only difference is gonna be. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be working on the 4th gen Taurus or the 3rd gen Taurus with the V6 overhead cam engine, this was a perfect video for you, probably, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Alright, just please. Other than that, peace out and stay thirsty, my friends.
That's what she said.
If you have any old oil laying around, you can just take these to your local auto store. They'll take it for free, no charge. And yeah.